Okay. So, basically what this is for is so you can split your sounds so you don't get DCMA struck, but you can still play music on your stream. I know a couple people just don't publish their VODs to get around it, but this still allows you to publish your VODs without music being played. So the first thing you're going to do in your browser of choice, you're going to go just Google SteelSeries Sonar. It'll take you to the SteelSeries website. It's free. Everything here is free. So you'll download it. SteelSeries mouse, but it is what it is. All right. You usually close that. You don't need that anymore. Okay. I have an account. If you don't have an account, create an account. Don't spam my email, please. All right. So, you know, if you have something like a SteelSeries mouse or keyboard, that's what the engine is. It just tells you how many devices it realizes. You can either keep or turn off moments. I don't use moments, but it's just a way to screen record videos when you're playing games. What you really care about here is going to be that sonar. So then you hit let's go. And then we'll go down to the sonar tab. And then it's going to start asking us questions. So what it's asking me here is, you know, what do I want my game output set to? I just picked my headphones, so my headphones have a game channel and a voice channel. For the purpose of this, I'm only going to act like it only has one channel. If you have two channels at the end, there's another section you can do, so you can still split your Discord in your game, because I personally prefer to. So I'll select Astro A50 game. For chat output, I'll pick the same one. So Astro, it's in here somewhere. I have too many fucking things. Astro A50 game. Okay. And then it's going to ask me for my media and aux outputs. This one doesn't really matter. But what we'll do is we'll select Astro A50 game as well for those. Your microphone, obviously pick your microphone. I use NVIDIA Broadcast. And then it sets a lot of it up, but we're just going to have to fix a few things. So, for example, Discord's here. I'm going to drag it to the chat. And sometimes it wants to be slow, but, you know, it doesn't like certain things, but that doesn't really matter. Can somebody talk just so I could test? Or actually, I can do soundboard. That works. Yep. Yeah. Only certain ones will get will be able to get drug, if that makes sense. So, what you're here for, what you care about, is going to be Spotify. So for that to pop up, it doesn't show here. Open your Spotify app. It unfortunately does have to be the app on the PC, because what you're going to do, well, I mean, Spotify app's free, but what you're going to do, the reason why it matters is looking at the sound settings under advanced. You'll actually make sure so you don't see Spotify, and if it was in Google Chrome, you won't see Spotify itself. But as soon as I play audio, Spotify shows up. You can make sure you pick it as SteelSeries Sonar, and you could pick whether you want it to be chat, microphone, media, which is what I'm going to pick, or gaming. So we'll pick media. So it's going to make sure it's in there as media. And what we're going to do is go back here and find Spotify. We'll probably have to play it again to find it. I'm going to turn that down. Yeah, see, so it's right there. So you'll be able to hear this. It's because I don't use this. It's because I use Elgato, and I just downloaded this for the purpose of this video, so I have a lot of them. Alright, so now I have my media here. I have my game here, and what I can do is games will automatically populate here in this column. I'm pointing to my screen like you can see. Games are automatically going to populate here in this column, and what we'll do is we'll unmute the stream, and it automatically knew to throw Google Chrome here, so you can see the stream volumes right here. So the way we're going to test this to make sure it works is inside of our OBS, go to settings, audio, and it's going to say, you know, because I disconnected. So for desktop audio, I'm going to pick SteelSeries game. It's in here somewhere. SteelSeries game, SteelSeries game, SteelSeries game. All right, for desktop audio 2, we're going to pick media. SteelSeries media. All right, and we're going to hit apply. And now we'll watch these bars right here. So as I unmute the stream, we'll see the desktop audio bar move. I'll mute it again. And as I play Spotify, we'll see desktop audio 2 move. Now, as you can see, they both don't move. So this is where it's important when it comes to setting up what's being recorded in your VODs. So going back into settings, under output, under streaming, and since I'm recording, I cannot change mine. That's really the unfortunate part about me recording this right now. But what's important is in your VOD track, you're going to make sure that it's recording VOD track number 2, and audio track, which is what your stream hears when you're streaming, set it to number 1. And that'll make sense in a second. So we'll go to desktop audio, which is our game. We'll go to property, no, not properties, sorry. Advanced audio properties. And we'll go to, where is it? Desktop audio. We want it to be on number 1 because that's what's being pushed out to our stream and our VODs. For desktop audio 2, we don't want that. So we're going to turn it off of number 2. So just like in the settings, we're going to make sure it matches what our streaming settings says there. And it's not going to let me show both at the same time. There it is. So for our game, you want it to be on all tracks. That's fine. And for your Twitch VOD, you don't want what you have as your game set or as your media set there. So this one will not be recorded on my VODs. And then you can make sure that, you know, your microphone is on all of them. Everything else should be on all of them. And that's honestly it. Now, if you are like me and you have a headset that can hear 2 different audio channels, like a voice and a game, one thing you can do, and this is, you get one of these for free, and then after that you pay for them, but you only need one. Where is it at? It's going to be cable input VB audio virtual cable. So what we're going to do is you're going to, I just Google download audio virtual cable, and then there's one by VB Audio. So you can go there, and then you download it. I cannot speak for the efficacy of these websites because, you know, they can change. When I downloaded it, I have had no issues. Now, if you want more, you can get, you can donate and get both A, B, C, and D. We only care about one. So you're going to download that, and it's just going to add a virtual cable. That's basically another output for your sounds. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back to SteelSeries Sonar. And for chat, we're going to switch this to... let me make sure I'm doing this right in my head. virtual cable. And we're going to throw Discord in there. It's not going to work, I guess. I don't know why. Discord should work. Hold on.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Will it work for OBS?
No. No.
Okay.
For some reason, I can't get that Discord one to work with this. But I know there is a way. Maybe it's this one. We'll do... It's one of these. Virtual audio cable. Is that going to work? Nope. It just doesn't like Discord right now, I guess. By the way, anything in here, you're still going to be able to hear. And Foxy asked me this question before I started. You do need this app open for this to work. That is the only unfortunate part. If you do not have this app open, it will not work. Now, one thing we can test is if somebody would like to say something in chat, in Discord, we can see if it goes to the right audio mixer. Bueller. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just use the soundboard. Oh, bye. Welcome back. I don't hear anything. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, okay, it didn't take it. So, I can't hear anybody, but... So you see how the audio mixer's not going up? So what we'll do is we'll put this on game. And for our Discord, we'll go to you can't see my Discord. Go to voice and video, output device. We'll do as game. Now, yeah.
Sonar, the SteelSeries app is a good one to have. It runs fairly low power in the background. The CPU and its RAM pool is very low. You really use it fairly often. Otherwise, if you have questions about it, I can help you.
Yeah, for some reason I can't get my Discord now to work in this. I had it a second ago before I uninstalled it, but now it's not redoing it.
I'll get it set back up and I'll take a peek at it and see if it's something that's easily fixed, and then I'll poke you about it.
Maybe, you know what, I might have to just force it. Gaming. So it's set to SteelSeries Sonar Gaming. Alright, say something?
Bing.
Yeah, for some reason that's not recording it. Well, now I feel like it's a failed video because it's not doing what it should do. Let's see. Let's force it to SteelSeries. Voice, where's it at? SteelSeries. Chat. SteelSeries. Chat. So we'll force Discord there. Nope. For some reason it's not taking it. Alright, well, this was a failed experiment then. I can't hear anybody if anyone's talking, so.
No one was.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working for OBS, because now, obviously, that means you won't be able to have Discord recorded in your OBS if you can't get it to work through here.
Maybe you have to go into directing the sound preferences and do it from there. Versus app preferences.
Well, one thing I know I can do is... Huh. Yeah, honestly, it's a lot easier with Elgato. Not gonna lie. That's why I prefer Elgato. All right. Well, I'm going to stop the recording.